Welcome back. I kind of want to fight whatever this weird, wacky, wahoo fun man is in this intro area. I kind of want to fight this thing until I learn. Ascetic's Ankle Guard. The Ascetic. Yeah. Ankle Guard, Towers, Ascetics, yeah. To an austere existence of strict... So these are the Kung Fu monks. Yeah. Oh, okay, so the Ascetics will ascend into being tutelary deities by heightening their spirituality through severe ascetic training. So by beating the crap out of me while in their underpants, they will become gods. How is that fair? That is so unfair. I feel bad for these things. Which is why this guy, I am going to now learn how to fight it. And I'm not going to leave until I learn. Wow, the attack chain that just does not end. I cannot visually read what they're doing. That's why I want to learn. Oh my gosh. That is a very low damage grab attack, actually. Cover. Cover me, please! But yeah, these are like faster than my eye can follow. They're just a blur on the screen. I think last time I only was able to beat it because I staggered it. And with a guard counter. The problem is, I dodged its grab attack. The problem is, it's just so flighty. Also, I realized something. I have the wrong equipment. I have to change something. I have to change it. I need to get more items. There we go. Didn't drop anything. Shame. Shame. Terrible shame, ain't it? Ain't it, bruv? Alright, let me reorganize these a little bit. Should I switch to an arcane build just for gathering items? No. If I was going to forsake my int faith build, my terrible int faith build, I would forsake it for the sake of a strength build. That's what I would do. Let me change my wondrous physique. Wondrous physique. Let's see. Crimson bubbled here. Crimson whorl bubbled here. Oh. I don't know what I want. I guess this. That's what I want. It doesn't last very long, but, you know, maybe it doesn't need to in this fight. Okay, you dang thing. It breaks my lock-on at a certain point. It really does sneak past your shield a lot. I was holding my shield up that whole time. It's probably good that they design enemies to be like this occasionally, so that us shield simpletons can't just cheese the whole game without learning anything. The fact that its lock-on point is held so low to the ground and swings around is also difficult. And it really does make the camera swing like crazy. Laser beam! For the last tiny point of damage. So I was lucky to get the pants drop the first time. I know you can't judge item drops based on like a couple of interactions because it's all random. It's all just completely frickin' random. But I can at least pretend like I understand. There's stuff on the map here. There's stuff up there. How do I get up there? I'm gonna explore. I'm going to explore this magical world. Well, I'm done exploring. Can't get up there. That's fine. I'm taking another look at the intro area just because I can. Is there like a secret back here? Oh, I've never been more wrong. No, wait. I didn't say that there was definitely a secret back there. I asked if there would be a secret. That's really different. So actually I wasn't wrong at all. It's not wrong to ask a pertinent question. Okay? Is there a secret wall? Is that a secret wall? Is every wall a secret wall? These are valid questions to ask. I need to respawn that thing. I said I wanted to learn how to fight it, and I haven't really done that. What kind of silly spells do I have? I don't have even the best spells equipped that I should have equipped. I should be using better spells. That's all there is to it. But I'm not. Haha. Dodged your daggers. And your grab attack. Gosh, I'm so greedy and impatient with these guard counters. I have that talisman that further incentivizes crits by giving you an attack buff afterwards. Maybe I should use that. It is occurring to me they don't wear any armor other than their pants. So maybe I already got their entire armor set. And maybe they don't drop their weapons or their... I haven't even really gotten a look at their face yet. Because they're moving so fast. Piece of candy. I loves me candy. I'm going to try taking a look at this thing's face. And then I am not going to fight it again. I'm going to move on to greener pastures. But I'd like to use the spyglass. The spyglass. To see its face. Know the face of thine enemy. Know it, and ye shall be more confused. It's just like a little antlery guy with a mask. What if they drop their mask, though? I'll fight it one more time. Just to get a look at its face. Oh, I forgot. That's the grab attack. Why am I so bad at seeing its face? The reason it's getting around my shield is it was literally on top of me. That's a boom, boom. There, did you see that? I dodged the grab attack without dodging at all. I'm learning nothing. I'm just pressing buttons. Calm down. Actually, you know what their face mask reminds me of? It reminds me of those, like, tree guardian things. The ones that have, like, the gold spears and the rose bushes on their back or whatever. That was the grab attack. It's vaguely similar to that in my mind. Stamina middle management is failing. I'm failing. I have a knife in my face. Good old knife face. I don't want to... Yeah, see, it has the same kind of... as the, like, Guardian... I can't remember their names. The fact that I'm terrible with names makes it really difficult to talk while playing about the lore of things that I can't remember the names of. At least I kept my 3.5 million runes. Fantastic. According to the map, this goes down here and then there's a church that I saw from above. I'm not going to fight the random guy with the super fast attacks. The boss that I beat was like a really slow... Those things are going to jump scare me so many times. That is just rude. The boss that I beat was a slow-paced strength build boss fight. And now I'm wondering, that thing dropped equipment from itself that was good for strength builds, but also... Okay, I do not have a triple jump. But also, the boss itself was most easily defeated by a similar build. A guard counter build. That's how I beat it, because guard countering was easy. So maybe the guy out there who's wearing nothing but his underpants and fighting with a dex weapon, maybe he's most easily defeated with a dex build. And maybe he drops items that are good for a dex character, but he's not even a boss. The only enemy I really felt confident beating was also the only mini-boss that I've found. Miquella's rune, perhaps? Turned into these crucifix things? Wow. The verticality is astounding. The curtains are astounding. The bird is astounding. Everything. I'm excited to be playing this. I'm really happy. Ooh, red. Dog. That's Mesmer's fire. That must be Mesmer's fire. Who the heck are these? Hey, yeah. Oh, crap. Are these Miquella's homies? Are these Miquella's folks that I shouldn't be attacking? What did he drop? The patch notes said it dropped like a Smithing Stone 3, but the patch notes said that there was some new inventory menu that like organized things based on everything that you've picked up recently. And I cannot find that menu. I think I'm going to need to literally Google how to find something that the patch notes explicitly said they added. Scroll, sort, simple view, help. View controls. That's not helping at all. No, that's not it. Status. Nope. Equipment, I don't care. Well, it didn't seem to have any negative consequences killing that other one, so... bonk. Bonk. Are you Miquella's folks, or are you Mesmer's folks? Maybe I can get your armor set. Nothing. No drops. I should have been an arcane build to get all the items. To get all the lore. Of course, items aren't the be-all, end-all of lore. If you only read item descriptions and nothing else, then you can miss a lot of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I should know, because I've missed it. All that stuff. And then realized the error of my ways. Hello, friend. I didn't even know you would be out here. Bonk. Items? Nope. Ugh. Grisly. A grisly and gruesome affair. It's what we do for lore. It's what we must do. We do what we must because we can find lore by doing that. Okay, let's see about this cathedral. I've seen multiple, like the floor plan of this thing is also elsewhere on the map. It's over here. That's a duplicate. Or, is it a duplicate? It's pretty similar. So maybe that's like a Church America or something. I have another character save file that I was tempted to take into the DLC because in that save file I've beaten Moog, or have unlocked Moog anyway, and I've beaten Radon, but Melina is still alive in that save file. Does Melina have anything to say about the Shadowlands? I want to know. But ultimately I decided to take in this build instead, because this build is, you know, actually, like, finished, I guess? Level 153 for some reason. Whoa, 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 darn it! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen. You don't understand. I need to jump on top of these rocks in order to see if there's anything on top of these rocks. There isn't, probably. I'm giving up. But you understand my impetus for jumping. Almost off of a cliff. Hey, yeah, this is that military camp that we saw. And like a swamp. Not a poison swamp, probably? I don't have Loretta's bow memorized. It's like the best long-range spell. Why didn't I memorize it? Why don't I have anything good memorized? Are you a McKellen Knight? That's not Mikkela's seal. That's not Mikkela's sign. I think you're a Mesmer. And that is America, or is it a Shadow America? I don't know. We'll go in there briefly after picking up this piece of candy. Ooh. And looking around for dogs. A dew gem? I didn't even see what that was. A dewgem. A dewgem! Glows at night and blossoms mainly at the waterside. Succulent plant that has supped on night-tinged dew. Glows at night, mainly at the waterside. Said to have been used in the practice of sprite medicine long ago. Sprites. Sprites are fairies. There are fairies here. I'm extrapolating a lot. I'm reading way too far into that. But I believe, I hope. There have to be. The main game mentioned that fairies was a thing that existed. What time of day is it? It's still early day. I am going to need to re-explore everywhere at nighttime as well. Look, see? Look at the amazing things we found on top of this rock. If I didn't have my compulsion to explore on top of rocks, we would never found that amazing thing that was on top of that rock, but that you couldn't see, because you don't have this special sight. So you're like a battle axe guy. Oh, you're really easy to fight. You're just a basic soldier. Smithing stone 5. Okay, so maybe lots of enemies around here just drop smithing stone 5s. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. You want to sleep so bad? Here you go. Here you go. Are you sleeping? You're just standing there. Do you not even see me? My dude. Why are you not sleeping? Are you okay? Hello? Can I interest you in some sleepy fumes? Okay. Finally. Yoink. Smithing stone 4. No items from you. What a grisly affair indeed. I'm switching back to my shield. I don't use the third slot because then that just complicates switching between things in battle. What is this? Blessing of Marika, a consumable. Oh, I'll never consume it though. Completely restores HP, heals all ailments, divine blessing, dark souls. I know exactly what this is. Blessed by Marika. There it is. Completely restores. Marika once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. Huh. So she was trying to restore Mesmer, maybe? They're going to be really, really rare, probably. Anywhere else we can go in here? No. I didn't think so. For Mesmer's sake, but never again. So for Mesmer's sake, but it was a mistake. Is what these look like. Kind of looks like an artichoke. If you think about it, but then don't think about it, but also think about it a little bit, but not too much. It's kind of like an artichoke. Dog. 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 Sorry. I love dogs in real life. But not Souls dogs. In real life, all dogs go to heaven. And it's the same thing in Souls games. All Souls dogs go to heaven. Which really is a shame, because they absolutely deserve to go to hell. C'est la vie. Obladi, Oblada. Obradin. I haven't played Obradin yet. It feels like something I'd enjoy. That guy has a Minecraft cow honk simulator. I bet I can sneak up. I bet I can sneak up. I bet I can sneak up. Bam! There's no kind of special status effect related to those flames. I was worried that they'd be like blood flame or something. These are the most oblivious soldiers in the unit. Do they not see me? Is their AI bugged? Or is there a lore reason? What'd you drop? Mesmer Soldier's Axe? Excellent. Or should I say, excellent? Oh, 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 oh. Look at the detailing on that. My god, it's even got a war cry. Weapon used by the soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler. A favorite of those who lost themselves utterly in their lord's war, capable of performing powerful charge attacks. Very nice. Very nice. I love charge attacks. They're my favorite. Can I stagger you with a fully charged? Yeah, I don't need to tune. It's fine. I want your armor, though. Mesmer shoulder shield. Mesmer shoulder shield. I might switch to this. I don't know. It has more rounded defensive stats against elemental stuff. It is a bit heavier, but that doesn't matter. It looks cool. The largest of all metal shields in their class. Maybe that means that they have the highest stability when fully upgraded. I don't know. Could be good. I'm just using the Karian shield. I could switch. I want new equipment. It's part of why I'm here. Hello? These butterflies are everywhere. I still haven't learned if they respawned or not. I haven't been observant enough to check. What's in here? What's all this? Fire coil. Uh-oh. I misread what kind of item it was. A device scales with faith to conjure a tiny fire snake. Used by Mesmer's soldiers, lingering embers bundled into a coil. It's craftable. Uses FP to conjure tiny fire snakes from the spot that it is thrown. The writhing snakes pursue foes. Oh, this is like a Rancor pot. Hopefully not, because Rancor pots are terrible. Again, item that scales within faith. Not very good. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Mesmer's rank-and-file soldiers would wield it. Very differently from how the ERDTREE worshippers kind of outlawed fire for a while until they finally realized that outlawing a common element was dumb, even if it had symbolic meaning. Is that a path that I can drop? No. 1,000,000% no. Absolutely not. Not even a little. But yeah, maybe Mesmer was part of the reason why they banned fire. I mean, other than the whole prophecy of the Erd-Tree burning thing, and fire always being the enemy of America's whole thing. The Golden Order. Yeah. Lore. Okay, let's go get killed by this guy. You don't see me. Uh-uh. You don't see me. There are soldiers everywhere in here. Hiya! I cannot guard counter you, dude. Oh, but I can stagger you. Oh! Yeah, that thing would just crack through me like an egg. You know what? I bet you can't resist this. I don't want to abuse that, though. Come on out. You don't want to come out. Oh yeah, you're coming out here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Black Steel Great Hammer. Finding some good strength builds. Strength Faith. I don't have the strength. A lot of strength faith stuff. I like it. Weapon of the Black Knights. Servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Great Hammers of Black Steel. Whoops. Of black steel, with decorative embellishments, in gold. Blessed with an Erd-Tree incantation, further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Guard counters cause a burst of power. Interesting. Neato. Oh, so it scales with strength and faith, but you can infuse it, which means you can further imbue it with holy to double down on its stat scaling. That's cool. That item has to be an important power-up of some kind. You know what? I'm switching off of the guard counter thing to that one. I have that other talisman that incentivizes crits too, which I like. Crit builds are cool, but I'm gonna use this one for now. I don't have a full 60 vigor either. I think I just have 50, which is still a lot. It's still a lot, to be fair. Yoink. ERDTREE fragment. What secrets do you hold? Upgrade materials. A splinter of the ERDTREE that contains golden brilliance. Acquire at the Church of America and other places in the Realm of Shadow. Cool. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your ERDTREE blah blah blah. The ERDTREE blah blah bolsters the bearer's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the Realm of Shadow. It is said that when the ERDTREE crumbles from its core, that it will scatter across the entire Realm of Shadow. The people of the Erd-Tree collect the splinters and use them in prayer. Neat. Neaterino. Who decapitated America? Is the head of the statue sitting somewhere? I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it anyplace. Yeah, I think we found everything to find here. I'm good with that. Let's get the heck out of here. I wonder how much this increases our damage. We should test it. We should test it with numbers, with math. With arithmetic. Let me go hit that guy once. I'll hit him with one attack. How does that sound? We'll see the number, and then we'll use the blessing, and then we'll hit him again. This is all just an excuse that I'm using to weasel my way back into fighting this guy a million times. I love that it selects him out of all of the animals that he's following around. Come on. The guard counter does 526. I'm leaving. Gosh, that tree almost killed me. I was in danger. 526. 526. 526. Am I out of combat yet? Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Let's use the blessing of the Skadu tree. Skibbity bop bop ba da Skadu tree. Shadow Realm blessing. I'm using all the blessings I find. You can't stop me. Why did I choose such a difficult attack to execute as my testing figure? That was dumb and stupid. Also, I don't want to get jump scared by the frickin' slumbering owl that is now very much not slumbering. Where is he again? I can't remember. Did I ride past him? I'm just not paying enough attention, am I? Yep, not paying enough attention. 537. So from 26 to 37. From 526 to 537. That's not too bad. That's a little bit. That's 11. Okay, that's pretty low. I bet there are a lot of these blessings around, waiting to be found. Beast Horn! It did have an item drop! I wasn't just a senseless murderer all along, all along. I always knew. I always knew there would be an item drop. Let me see what it was. I need to calm down. Beast Horn. Material used for crafting horns fused with spirituality, hunting horned beasts of the realms of shadow. The Crucible has a particularly strong influence on the beasts of the realm of shadow, causing many to grow horns, despite the characteristics of their species. That was a goat. Goats are supposed to have horns. Okay, so the Crucible is at play. It is in play, maybe. Are these literally, is this just the root of the ERDTREE? Like, are we upside down? Have we become Australian? Australia, Australia, Australia. We love you, amen. My name's not Bruce. Okay, I don't want to aggro these birds anymore. Wait, there are two statues looking at each. Does that... I need to aggro this bird. Perfectly animated to roll catch. Bonk. Perfectly animated to roll catch. Me in particular. Hey, refill my flask. That's nice. There are these two bird statues looking at each other, and I thought maybe there's something important in between them. You know how it is. That's how I think. That's how I think about stuff and stuff. There could be an illusory cave hidden behind illusory walls anywhere. And I'm not going to look for them. Let's finally friggin' continue. Yeah. Let's not aggro all the birds, though. Do not need to do that. I aggroed all the birds. Every bird in existence got aggroed. It's fine. That thing is walking around. We should probably say hi, now that we're in the neighborhood. I remember the voice I gave to that person, so we don't need to talk to them again. It's a shortcut down. This place is really dismal. This is tragic and grotesque. Hello, friend. Silver Horn Tender. Silver Horn Tender? Oh, you got spooks. You got spookums. You got some of these spooky skulls there, you do. Does that mean that you are those who live in death? Do you count? Wait, what's this on the ground? Spirit Grave Stone. Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? I was going... to do this quick. With a single weapon on it. But no, you had to make it slow. Pick up another spirit gravestone. Whatever this is. Black pyre fire. Hello. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Let's look at all these ingredients. Oh no, one of them went somewhere else. Material used for crafting items. A piece of a gravestone that has started to turn into a spirit. Oh, interesting. In places to where the dead have been brought since antiquity, the oldest gravestones turn into spirits and then fade away. So these gravestones are fading away. ERDTREE frag. Why do I have 2 of these? Where did I get 2 of these from? Did I pick up 3 at once and just didn't realize? That's weird. Is it a consumable? Yeah, silver horn tender. Temporarily boosts item discovery, can also be sold for a high price. These trinkets were once symbolic of society's upper echelons. Spirals. I'm seeing a lot of spirals. I'm seeing some Junji Itos going on here. Old currency used by horn scent, made by coating spiral horns with silver. So that's like one of these, but you can sell it instead. I wonder if it gives the same boost as the pickled fowl feet or not. I'll find that out later, once I have more of those things. Once I have learned. There are so many spirally towers. Wow, who are those? Gosh, those look really similar to like the chaos mages of darkness in the game. You know what I'm talking about. The ones in Ulasil, okay? I don't know their official names. Their monikers. So I think I got that silver spiral horn from one of those like wandering shadow people who had an urn on top of their head and was sparkling. So that told me that they were special. In the main game, there are sometimes nobles in the whatchamacallit, Altus Plateau, who will be like carrying around a box, and inside the box is a special rune that you can pick up one time. It's worth a lot of runes. So that's like kind of an equivalent here, but with more lore. Alright, fiend, you knavish cur. I shall charge upon thee. Oh, that's another map fragment, isn't it? No, I'm just seeing the side of one of these plinth gateways. So what is this? You're targetable. That really does look like the sun that the dung eater had, not dung defender. Okay. That feels like a move custom made to be dodged by Torrent. Bonk. Okay, that's a lot. Sorry, Torrent. I forgot that you're more fragile too. We'll come back to you later, okay? Don't think you've won. Just because I am fleeing in terror doesn't mean you've won. Not a single bit. I hear all the crap you're throwing crashing behind me. Aha! Aha! Someone here, you must be a friend. You must be a friend. Oh, hi! Is that thing aggroed on me? No. Good. Always check when talking to an NPC that you do not currently have someone aggroed on you. In fact, I should probably reset it entirely. You won't disappear if I rest here, right? That would be such a troll move. Yeah, because I haven't talked to you, you're still here. It all makes sense. Hello, sir. What is your accent gonna be?
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you.
Yes, she did.
You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In
Amazing.
battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
I apologize that I've literally never heard of you, but then again, you are part of the DLC.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints.
Dour little lad? Who are you talking about?
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace Kind Mikola's path.
I do intend to trace his path, but I don't know who our dour little friend is. Have I missed
If you've yet to
something?
do so, assuming you
What is this? Yoink. Empyrean Blood Virgin. The patch notes said that there was another page of the inventory that you could use to look at everything all together, and I really wish I found that. Exceedingly rare to find. Heavy with Empyrean blood, said to burgeon forth from where the golden blood of Mikola, the wounded Empyrean, pooled. I've been thinking about Mikola and wounds because Mikola and Melania are twins. Melania and Mikola were cursed from birth. Melania's curse was the rot, but her curse was actually being the host to the outer god of rot. So I've been wondering, is Mikola also the host of an outer god? Is his curse of, like, agelessness somehow related to an outer god? And I was wondering about what outer god Mikola could possibly be from, and there was all the stuff with, like, the wounds and things, and Mikola feeding the Halig tree with his own blood, and the fact that Moog wanted to use Mikola as an Empyrean. The wounded Empyrean. The golden blood of Mikola, the wounded Empyrean. Does that mean that Mikola is hosting an outer god of, like, the Formless Mother or something? Or maybe something else entirely. I don't know. Golden blood, not red blood. So maybe there's a different outer god at play here? I know nothing. Skadu tree fragment? Do I have 4 of these now? Yeah, I literally picked up 4 of them earlier. No, 3. What I meant. That's what I meant to say. Touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. This is the first place that Mikola shed his blood. Interesting. Anything else?
If you've yet to do so, assuming you intend to trace Kind Mikola's path.
Yeah. Dour little friend. Do you disappear now because you've had your say? Whoop. Oh, 2 it requires now. And now it requires 2 again. So the amount required goes up. Or no, it requires 2 every time? I wasn't paying attention. I'll actually read next time. How about that? Hey, it's nighttime now. Mikola Cross. Our dour little friend. Where would our dour little friend be? Did I ever rest at this one? Where would our dour little friend be?
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace Kind Mikola's path.
She talks as if I should already know who that is. Let me try writing along here. Ooh, piece of candy. Never gets old. Never gets old. Let's just ride past this. Hello. My attack power is definitely better. I'm one-shotting the shadow folks. This dang thing's patrol path. I wasn't paying attention to it. I needs to pay attention to it. Our dour little friend. I really want to kill that thing. I want to destroy it. Like the fiend it is. Anyone drop anything good? Equipment? No? No lore? Okay. Okay. Is that a cave? No, I've been up there. There's nothing up there. Nothing but skulls. Spooky skulls. I should really turn this on. That's better. I found a cavern. Ooh. And a painting! These exist in here too! Amazing. The Sacred Tower painting. That kind of looks like the Academia Rea Lucaria. Similar architecture anyway. Similar style. Oh, it puts away my land. Really? Really? Well, you can't beat me, game. You absolutely can beat me, actually. You can beat me to a pulp. But at things like this, where is a glowstone? Yeah, I remember what the craftable items are. Haha! Haha, now I can use a spyglass. Heh heh heh. Yeah, that is very similar to the design of Rea Lucaria. The question is, I'm betting that's somewhere in the Shadowlands, though. So, it's got, maybe it's literally that. You know, maybe that's the spiraling tower that I've heard so much about. Literally so much about. Hiya. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'll target the ones with the horns. You. The hunter stalks his prey in the dark. You've got candles. Hiya! Okay. You're just little guys. You're just little friends. Once again, covered in horns. Wait, the ascetic was also covered in horns. The crucible. It all makes sense. Yui Tanamura, you've done it again. Okay. Hold back. I am just not using my magic at all. Before playing the DLC, I wasn't playing as this character. I was playing just as a silly samurai guy running around. So I am just out of practice with actual spells. Oi, Connor chap, why don't you use the friggin' other staff that scales off it in Faith? Eh? Well, not only is it 6 points lower because of my terrible stat allocation, but also, look at the staff. It looks nasty. I'm Deg the Cheerful. Would I use the nasty staff, or would I use the silly Mattel toy company staff? I think we all know. I think we all know. Perfect distance. And then all the others miss, as per usual. You know what? I knew it. I knew it. Scattershot. Y'all are not dropping items. Oh right, I don't even have any of my spell buffing things equipped. I was wondering why it was slightly slower to cast. Yoink. Backhand blade. Oh no, is this what I think it is? It better not be. I am not reverse gripping a sword. Backhand blade. Blind spot. Curved blade wielded with a backhand. Sorry, I have a pet peeve about this. It like started showing up in movies and stuff, and it just looks stupid. I just don't. I just don't. Okay, I just don't. A type of weapon wielded by horn scent for generations. The style of combat associated with this weapon is marked by spinning slashes and gouging thrust attacks. Leap into close quarters with blind spot to take advantage of the enemy's blind spot and gore them from the side. Inputs determine which side you strike from. Really? This attack slips below the opponent's guard. Yeah, you see, that just... it's a dual weapon. Yeah, it just doesn't look effective. They did animate this really well, though. They tried to make it look effective. It's just that's not how wrists work. I don't know. It's not the most unrealistic thing. Twins blades exist that are wielded in very silly ways. You can dual wield 2 twin blades, which is very silly. Oh, that's so cool, though. That's so cool. Why am I such a wet blanket when this looks so cool? I'm the worst. I'm awful. I still don't like it, though. I'm not wielding it. It would require 1 more point of dex, and I don't have that. Ooh, a piece of candy. I said I wasn't going to go through places with a fine-tooth comb, but she said our dour little friend as if I would definitely know who that was. Dang it. It's nighttime. Dang it. I'm just going to wander onwards. If I missed someone, so be it. So be it. This is my first playthrough. I don't need to find everything. I want to have an adventure. Like fighting this bird again. You freaking bird. Yeah, I see you. Please. Gotcha. Yoink. Smithenstoon. I should always have at least 1 flask missing, if it's worth it. Grave Glovewort. Hello, friend. That is really the best response to these. The guard counter. I only have 22 endurance and 12 strength. Guard counters are still saving my butt. They're so good. The samurai I was running around with did not have a shield. So I've been playing without a shield for quite a while. And I've forgotten guard counters. Bonk. There are lots of these. I wonder what their lore is. Hey. Hey, you. Flame fall upon them. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Why did I prioritize intelligence over faith again, when faith is just so cool? Meteorite of Astel. Yeah, I wanted to use that. That's why I leveled my intelligence more than my faith. I might swap that. Ooh, a piece of candy. I might swap that around later. Is there anything over this hill? Is it just a cliff of death? Ah, could I jump on? No. The answer is no. There's stuff down there. So much stuff. So much stuff indeed. Our dour little friend. Who is our dour little friend? I don't know who the dour little friend is. I want a little friend who's dour. That would be great. Currently all I've got is this freaky horse. The horse cow of destiny, who's the best person ever. But Torrent's not a dour little friend, even though now, according to the patch notes, you can summon him in the Elden Beast boss battle. 2 years after release, they decide to change something like that. Never give up hope. Never give up hope. That's why I'm also hoping for faith int-based weapons to exist. If they can change that, then they can add an int faith-based weapon. So all these used to be real gravestones, but they're just so old that they're fading away. That's the lore. And these little slabs... No, that's actually just a gravestone embedded in the stone. Okay, I thought that was one of those items. Where am I going? Where am I going? Indeed. It told me to go northwest to a spiraling tower. And that really makes me want to go literally anywhere but northwest. You know? Elac Great Bridge. This is like a town or something. Redmane Freya. Dour little friend. How do you access this place? I wonder, 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 wonder. What's in the Wonder Bread? Maybe I should go through here. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to talk to her one more time and then go through here. Wait a sec. How long were you here? I need to pay more attention. Holy crap. Hot diggity dang.
Fie, another.
You have a backhand blade, don't you?
Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The ERDTREE is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikkela's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
So your people were betrayed by Marika. Was Mesmer sent to slaughter you by Marika? I have a lot to learn.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikkela it is
You have
who wants
horns.
seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikkela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
The Dag Abides by Mikkela's Footfalls. Absolutely. Check in inventory. Please don't leave your inventory unchecked. Please don't forget that you have this thing. Here it is. Locations of golden crosses indicate Mikkela's footprints. So there's one through that cave and one across that bridge in the town. As for which direction he's going, who the heck knows?
I urge you, follow after Mikkela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Yeah, why do you keep saying that we're not of the same people? Like, is that not an Irish accent? Are you not a ginger? Oh, he means tarnished. It all makes sense now. Hello.
If you've yet to do so, assuming
You heard us. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm doing what I said I was doing. So that what I said was doing could be done. Ooh. Earlier I had 3.6 million runes and now, or 3.7, and now I have 3.6. Or am I misremembering? I'm just thinking about Gatekeeper Gostock stealing my runes when I died. Did something like that happen? Or did I buy something without realizing it? Who knows? Hello everyone, I'm here to take you down. All of you. For sweet items that you will eventually drop one day. I didn't really have a good look at this gate. This gate seems pretty big and important. Wait a second. I'm wondering, is any of the... Okay, so the Shadowlands are definitely... They don't fully... Wait, the Shadowlands might be the land bridge between Caelid and the mountaintop of the giants that explains, maybe, how the big birds and big dogs show up at both places. My gosh. It could be... It could be... Wait, this place is literally directly underneath. Wait. Is the Skibbity-Doo-Wop tree not in the exact same place as the ERDTREE? It's over there. So, on my map, it's over here. But then... Maybe the maps don't perfectly line up, or maybe I'm just misjudging. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out later. I'm sorry, what is it actually called? I really should check. Skadu tree. It's like the Deku tree, except Skadu instead of Deku. That makes it easy to remember. What the heck is the Deku tree? I've never played a Nintendo. Why do I know that The Legend of Zelda has a tree named the Deku tree? Who told me that? Where does this arcane wisdom come from? I've never smoked Nintendos in my life. Never have, probably never will, unless I do, in which case I will. I have no strong feelings about it. Doggos in the brush. Come on. I don't even need to see your animations if I guard counter. I don't even need to see you if I guard counter. It was invented by the blind swordsman. That's why. You don't even need to see your enemy. You just guard counter. Okay, here's the thing. I need to go on a rant here. The blind sword... I don't have it in my inventory. The blind swordsman is said to have invented the technique of guard countering. Someone's playing Elden Ring. Guard countering. How long has my cursor been there? Okay. So the blind swordsman invented this technique. Yeah, that makes sense. But curved swords have terrible guard stats. They have the worst guard stats of literally any sword in the game. Period. So they're terrible at guard countering. So you would need to use a shield. But the curved swordsman is like supposed to be lightly armored. And so using a shield doesn't like feel right. What shield did the blind swordsman use alongside the flowing sword? And also a talisman associated with the blind swordsman is specifically about gaining more damage based on how little you have equipped. So like, if you wear a shield, that makes that talisman worse. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Why are the curved swords so bad at doing the thing that is associated with curved swords in the lore? Make it make sense, Miyazaki. Make it make sense, or else, like, I guess change the numbers. Changing the numbers would be super easy. I bet this other path goes this way. I want to go that way. So let's go. But yeah, pet peeve. Pet peeve about guard counters. I'm an adult. I don't get unreasonably upset about simple things. Do I need to kill these squirrels for lore? No. Whatever secrets Ratatoskr may hold, I do not require blood on my hands to attain them. Yoink! They really do give you weird smithing stones here, don't they? Batties! Are you normal bats? I think they're normal bats. Completely normal bats. Perfectly normal beasts. Make some sandwiches. You don't understand. I have to do this. There could have been a secret. There wasn't, but there could have been. Let's go. Hello, bats. I'm here to find some form of area. Do you know where one is? I don't need to ask you, I already know. Because I saw on the map. The map spoiled the game for me. And now when I look out over this countryside, my eyes are spoiling the game for me by telling me what's in the distance. Terrible. Just spoilers everywhere. Okay, here we are. Is that something huge? I saw a bush and I was instantly like, dragon. It was a bush. Our dour friend was literally standing 10 feet away and I didn't notice. I think maybe that means I need a break. I don't know. We made it over here onto this side, so we have this little mini area up here to explore. I'm content with that. Taking a break. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself.